There's a little bit of sunshine. It's like fall-like temperatures.
Very, very much so. We do have a lot of clouds, but we are starting to see at least a few breaks, you know, kind of here and there. Generally,
Yes.
we will stay mostly cloudy today, and we're also going to have a chance of rain. But overall chances today look pretty low compared to the other days that we have showing up on the 9 days. So you can see, yeah, all around the metro, we certainly have those cumulus clouds, but generally, I mean, things are dry, and it is a nice, very fall-like day. Now let's go to Links 1, show you those fall-like temperatures that we've been having at least over the past couple of days. That's certainly not how September started, with temperatures in the 90s and 100s, but we've almost dropped a full degree now that we're factoring in those temperatures when compared to what the monthly average normal is. So now we're 4.4 degrees above normal, and just yesterday it was so much higher. But looking at the rainfall, of course, we really haven't added much over the past 24 hours, but we've had a couple of raindrops here and there in northwest Oklahoma. The prize winner basically coming in with anywhere from 2 to 3 to a little over that in some spots in the northwest, but a little over 2 inches in Kingfisher since we started everything basically Sunday night into Monday morning. 1.26 here in Oklahoma City. And we're going to add to these totals here eventually, but today, whatever we do get, I don't think it's going to amount to a whole lot by any means. You can see some showers across basically the Red River and out in the panhandles. We had a little bit, but looking at next July, again, very quiet right now. A couple of isolated raindrops trying to show up just south of Woodward, but we'll see if that actually hits the ground. So in the meantime, this is our Norman regional camera up on our Lucky Star Skycam network. We've warmed up to 74 degrees. We have an east-southeast wind at about 8 miles an hour. Dew points in the low 60s, where we do have the raindrops showing up. Temperatures have come down a little bit. We're in the upper 60s, but lots of us in the mid and upper 70s and even some upper 60s right now down in Ardmore, with an east wind today between about 10 to 15. But in northwest Oklahoma, that wind's coming in out of the southeast between about 10 to 20. So just kind of looking at the big picture, you can kind of see the waves of rain moving in out of the west. And this is going to continue to be the case for the next few days or so. But generally, again, not just today, but tomorrow, the chances overall are winding down a little bit. It's still going to be very fall-like. I think we're going to have some clouds around. Temperatures should generally stay in the upper 70s and low 80s for most of us. But I think the better rain chance actually comes in as we get into tomorrow night and into early Friday, with higher chances being in western Oklahoma. And we're still going to have a chance of rain on Saturday, but the overall chances don't look all that likely. As we get into Sunday and Monday, we will be drying out. I really don't see any rain chances across the state during that time, but we are expecting more rain chances to move back in as we get into next week, especially as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday. And temperatures will be back in the low to mid 80s. So it does look a little bit warmer, but I don't see any 90s returning, at least for now. So today, looking at 80 degrees here in Oklahoma City, I think we at least have the potential of making it there. But 75 in Alva, 77 in Clinton, looking at the low 80s returning across eastern Oklahoma. And again, for this afternoon and evening, there is about a 20% chance of an isolated shower basically in central and southern Oklahoma. Chances will be just a little bit higher across the far west. But overnight, tonight, and into tomorrow morning, that chance should increase quite a bit. As far as storms, I really don't expect to see a whole lot of lightning out of this, but still generally some scattered showers moving from west to east across the state. Overnight, temperatures drop down into the mid 60s, about 70 degrees in Ardmore, 71 in Durant, 67 degrees in McAllister tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, I think we will stay mostly cloudy, and there will be some rain around, but it does look a lot lighter during the day. So mid 70s across Enid, but low 70s in the northwest, 77 in Lawton, about 77 tomorrow afternoon in Ardmore. So for now, tomorrow afternoon and evening, the higher chances will actually be in northwest Oklahoma. We've got a moderate chance here in Oklahoma City, but the farther east you go, those chances do look a lot lower. So if you are headed to the state fair, I think the later on in the day that you wait, I think things are going to look even better. So by about 2 o'clock, we've only got about a 20% chance of rain. Temperatures in the mid 70s. I think we warm up to about 76 degrees by the time we get to 6, and those rain chances, they are starting to go down quite a bit for that day. Friday afternoon, we're back in the upper 70s. We have some low to mid 80s now in eastern Oklahoma. A slight chance of rain in Oklahoma City, but chances still look highest across the far west. Now, we still have that chance of rain as we get into Saturday, but Sunday and Monday we dry out, and you can see the 80s do return as we get into next week. So it is going to be warming up, but rain chances also return. So things are looking good overall. This pattern, it's much better than what